Hey guys, Ugly Couch Gamer here, playing Dark Dreams Don't Die. Man, what a doozy this game is. Okay, so, set the record straight, I originally was intending on playing this game, like, straight up, completely, blind. But there were two fuck-ups that happened while I was recording this, and I didn't realize till an hour apiece for each one. So I've played most of the first chapter, but guys, I just had to share this game with you just because of just how batshit bonkers this game is. This game is absolutely insane. So with that, let's get right into it. Oh yeah, we got a grabby hand. Got a molester hand to... Oh, I'm gonna grab the boobies. I'm gonna grab the boobies with my right hand. Oh yeah. Alright, new game. Oh yeah. This is a work of fiction. Any similarity to actual persons, places, organizations, etc. is purely coincidental. I'll be quiet.
This is a story of a man with a very strange fate.
Hey, look.
Oh, strange is putting it lightly.
I've grown wings.
Like I said, strange is putting it lightly. Prologue. The day it all began. Yeah. Am I right? First scene of the game, owl face. I don't think anything perfectly sets the stage than owl face, first thing you see when you play this game. Oh, by the way, I am using an Xbox 360 controller, just because my keyboard is completely clackety-clack-clack. This is also, oh, I forgot to mention, this is also kind of like a Telltale-esque, like, episodic sort of game, as well. There is some, like, QTE stuff and some interactive stuff, but it's basically what that is what it is a Telltale sort of thing. So, okay, so use to highlight. Oh yeah, you like scan things by putting your hand over it. And you can like ping. Grab the credit. Push the sign. There we go. Yeah, and yeah, we're just supposed to grab all these doodads. Girly, I think you're looking the wrong way. Your head's supposed to bob the other way when I'm looking that way. I think that's how it works, more or less. Oh, gotta grab them's monies. Daddy, he's looking at me, seems worried. Other weird things to say. Just like a nonchalant wave like that. Can I move? Yeah, let's get closer to that owl. Rule number 1 of the forest. Whenever you see a wild animal, try to get as close as possible to it. Because they like that. They like in being their privacy getting invaded. It's the way of the animal kingdom. Take that. I'll push that. Yes, as when I see an owl, I too also think, yeah, let's push that thing. Oh. Yeah, that box pretty much says it all. Really, you're gonna get your hand snipped. Get your hand bitten. You're lucky he just like didn't he just ran away. Oh yeah, by the way, there was a frozen deer on this lake. Girlie, what were you doing here? Seriously, that is creepy. It's like all malnourished and crap. It's horrifying. It's absolutely horrifying. Broke your cell phone, buddy. You're gonna have to go to AT&T and get that fixed. It's like, what? A couple $100? Get the new iPhone? Buddy, are you okay? You doing alright, man? Yeah, let's... I'm gonna shake my hand at you.
I didn't see you again this time either. Little Peggy. My name is David Young.
Jeez, that looks like it's painful.
PD. And now a detective who searches the past. My likes include 100% de agave tequila. My dislikes are mainly drugs and chewing gum.
Does that mean you like drugs? You seem to
2
chew.
years ago, someone killed my wife. Since then, I've been using every second of my life to solve a case. Using a very special power.
Because you seem to be chewing a lot of chewing gum if you in fact hate it so much. There we go, lollipops. Oh. What'd I do? Oh, right. Get out. Yeah, if you press Y, you get like detective vision, but it like you can only use it like a number of times, I believe. There you go. I was trying to grab that. And then like interacting with objects and stuff, it costs stamina, which you have to replenish with food, which is what those badges, what you used to buy with those badges that you find and stuff. Yeah, let's grab that toilet. See? I lost some stamina because of that.
A gift is an expression of emotion. The person who sends it wants the feelings to be understood. Sometimes, however, those feelings remain in a slightly different form.
Dominic Bean.
I call these forgotten treasures mementos.
I didn't actually do this. Okay. So yeah, he uses the mementos, I guess, to go back in the past, and which is like the sci-fi detective sort of aspect of this game. So stiletto worn by the librarian at BPL. Perhaps it was a gift from a lover? It has a name on the back, Dominic Bean. A mild-mannered librarian by day. At night she lured women. Lured men. It would be a little bit more interesting if she lured women. With her wiles and sold them drugs. Maybe the sender of this shoe was one of her victims. Either way, she wasn't D. And once it's been used, then the memento loses power, so you can't go back in time. Alright. Let's grab that sink.
It's been broken since that day.
So you kind of have like this like circle of like obtaining credits and using the credits to buy food. I don't know if I necessarily like it because it's like kind of pointless, but I mean it's like a mechanical loop sort of thing. So I mean it's cool, I guess. It doesn't hurt anything, and I got through the chapter 1 without having to buy anything. So I mean it's harmless, I suppose. Let's open this door.
No results this time either. This case is in the clear.
Alright, go to the kitchen, examine the files. Place to think. Get some tequila. Almost out of tequila. Or no, that was the agave he was talking about.
One thing I need after work. Tequila.
Oh, it was tequila. Okay.
Nothing mixed in.
Oh. QT to drink it.
The perfect stimulation for my lead-filled brain.
Yeah, I'm sure it stimulates you just fine.
You always look so happy drinking that. I wish I could have a drink too.
Cranberry juice?
Does
Oh.
it really taste that good? Maybe I'll just try a little. Oh!
Alright, guys, I did not get that scene in the other playthroughs that I went through. So, I guess in that respect, I'm kind of happy I lost that footage that I did before. But, okay, so that explains why he chews chewing gum. Is because she did it, and it's to remember, it's in remembrance of her. I bet that's what it comes down to. Well, those are the case files. Let's first see what else there is. So that's little Peggy. That was the person that was across the...
Did you hear about David's wife? Man, they were just married, too.
I heard it was revenge for one of his investigations.
Sure sounds like the way they operate. Sending a deadly message.
Alright, so this Peggy person was his wife, and probably what happened is that she got killed because of one of his investigations. Let's drink some more tequila. Oh, no QTs this time, I guess. Can I do more? No. 2 shots enough. 2 shots is enough. Alright, let's look at these files. Open that page. Ah!
I have no memories of that day. When I came to, I was already lying in the ICU. The only thing I do remember are the words that little Peggy whispered as she died. Look for D.
Almost no blood
Who
was
is
left.
D? Those words keep spinning in my head.
All fingerprints
time,
and blood.
With no compelling evidence, the case hit a dead end. I quit the BPD. However, under the right circumstances, I now have the capability to solve even a dead-end case. I'll do everything in my power to find this D. I swear I will.
So what sort of evidence
When I
that
do, oh, Peggy.
Dominic Bean wasn't it?
Amanda?
Oh, here we go. Three, two, one. Lady, I don't know you. What?
Hold it!
Where do you get at for wearing such provocative clothing and then throwing a mouse at me? Why did you have this mouse in your mouth? Seriously.
You can't escape now. This is Amanda. She just suddenly started living here one day. She sometimes goes out and gets food for us. And that's something of a lifeline for me, as I don't really go outside. Just who she is, though, well, my memory holds no answers.
Yo, David, everything shipshape?
I'm a little tired after getting beaten up by Catwoman.
I'm tired. I was about to go to sleep.
Sleep? You look ready for a coffin.
Forrest Kaysen, a detective with the Boston Police Department, and my former partner. He still helps me out nowadays in my search for D. He's both a client and a source of information. He gets whatever I need.
He's also kind of a pirate, because he has like kind of a peg leg thing going on.
Are always trouble. Doesn't matter how old they get. Trouble.
Fighting with Diana again?
Like you wouldn't believe. Women, men don't stand a chance. Don't come and see me actually means get right over here. But then, leave me alone just means, well, leave me alone. How am I meant to make sense of that? Tell me, David, please.
Tell me, baby, David. Please. Cafe Swery 69. I don't even know what that means. You gotta suck it up, man. You gotta suck it up for your boo. You gotta suck it up for your boo, man.
You know you love it. You got the stomach for it.
My stomach is stressed out quite enough. Thanks. I was a fool to ask you. Diana's so stupid.
Once feared as the mighty Grizzly, detective among detectives. Now he's more like a big teddy
What's the
bear.
point of the place?
Teddy, what's this?
So, tell me, David, have you heard the news about that airplane accident, huh?
Looks like a lightning accident.
Access Gate Airways Flight 117, struck by unexplained lightning? No one's talking about anything else right now.
We might be looking at the real deal. I've got the good stuff for you this time.
David Young, Forrest Kaysen, Olivia Jones, Antonio Zapparella, Philip Chitney, Derek Buckingham, Little Peggy Young. So like I was saying, seriously, like with Catwoman back there, like literally this game is completely crammed full of just like crazy...
Passenger simply vanishing from an aircraft mid-flight. Does that sound possible to you? Antonio Zapatero, otherwise known as Rabbit. He's a courier who only carries real blood. This one promised to provide evidence after being brought to Boston. Evidence that may well have led to the ID of the source of real blood. But then the lightning struck, and in the confusion, he vanished.
He escaped somehow?
No. When I say vanished, that's pretty much what I mean. Like something out of a magic act.
So, clue me in. What makes this one the real deal?
The name of the boss he was going to give up apparently starts with the letter D. This
There you go.
courier might have had evidence revealing the identity of D. So, interested yet? Let me ask you again. A passenger simply vanishing from an aircraft mid-flight. Does that sound possible to you?
I don't know, but give that basement a raise. Seriously, that is some sweet bass going on right there. Well, clearly a third party has to be involved. You can't just escape an airplane just out of the blue.
No, it's impossible. There's someone pulling the strings behind this mystery.
Right on the money, David. The third party most likely used the confusion to spirit the courier away.
Give that flutist a raise too, Jesus. That is some smooth
From
stuff.
the evidence I was able to bring, this particular item is the most interesting. The owner of that badge was involved in this incident. Well?
No doubt about it. This is a memento.
Great. It's yours then. Let's hope it's the last one you'll ever need.
A piece of evidence relating to the case of the vanishing courier. It belongs to the federal marshal Derek Buchanan, who was killed while transporting the courier in question. Using this should allow me to dive to an airplane, aboard which is D, the key to my wife's murder case. Alright, back to what I was saying. I mean, seriously, this game is like just crammed full of just like characters like Amanda here, who are just playing weird and crazy and whatnot. But enough about that. We've got... Let's grab these chips. Delicious. And we've got that badge. There are also these like scrapbook thingies, which this one was talking about like neurons and brain synapses and stuff. It didn't seem that important. So I'm just going to skip it. Or if you want to pause the video and read it, by all means. But it literally means... It literally has nothing to do with anything. At least at this point. I could be wrong. We're gonna eat those fortune cookies? Yeah.
Your common sense may not be the world's common sense. Values are never the same.
Can I do another one? Why do I just have like a plate full of just like fortune cookies?
Life is love.
Yeah, that is a pretty lame fortune.
An ancient Rome, they apparently wiped
What is
their
with that
butts
face?
leaves.
Did it say in ancient Rome they apparently wiped their butts with leaves? What kind of fortune is that? Let's take a drink of coffee, I guess. Dim penguins, though. I don't understand this, though. What does coffee do? It takes away my stamina. Well, let's just drink the rest of it, I guess. Great. We drank all the coffee and smashed all the fortune cookies. Fantastic, I guess. We drink more tequila? No. No, we're too drunk.
What am I doing?
Oh. I can't leave. Aha! I knew you were here, Loot. Come to Papa. Hey, Blackbeard, you gonna eat this burger? Nah, I didn't think so. What about this crab? Gonna eat this crab? Nah, I didn't think so either. What about this ale? It doesn't look like there's anything else in here. Okay. First memento throw leftovers. Put it back where you found it. Keep the doors closed. What? Who are those? Who's saying that? Oh, we got bandages. Cool. We got the telephone. Which doesn't do anything. Great.
Teddy. Thanks for all the help.
No problem, David. We're partners. You may have quit the force, but that fact won't change. Trace it all the way back. If I hadn't asked you to join up in the first place...
Teddy.
No.
What? What'd you say? Nada. Or I don't know? There's no subtitle, so I don't know what he said there.
Don't give me that look, Amanda. I'm just trying to give him a reason to live.
Oh, he looks so sad. Confidential. Oh, but Pegleg the pirate here has an ulterior motive. Anyone can see that.
Little Peggy, time has been frozen for me since that day. Will I see you this time?
You're playing Dark Dreams Don't Die. Alright guys, that's all the time I have for today. Please like, comment, subscribe if you like what you see. If not, that dislike button is right there for you. Either or helps out. If you press the dislike, I know not to include any more of this on the channel, and we can move on to something else. Alright guys, I'll see you later. Bye bye.